Now we are going to learn the derivation of Angel curve from income consumption curve in case of inferior good. In this case, good X is an inferior good and good Y is a normal good. So we have plotted quantity of goods X on X-axis and quantity demanded of good Y on Y-axis. Now again we have to draw the budget line first. So given the money income of a consumer is M and the price of commodity X as Px and price of commodity Y as Py, we are going to get a budget line as A, B. Now consumer would be equilibrium at point E1 on IC1, where IC1 is tangential to a budget line AB. At point E1, consumer is consuming OX1 units of X and OY1 units of Y. So at E1, OX1 units of X and OY1 units of Y. Now, let us assume there is an increase in the money income of a consumer from M to M1, while the prices of commodity X and Y remains to be unchanged. So in such a case, there will be a shift in the budget line, parallel rightward shift. So we will get a new budget line as A1, B1. Now, again, consumer would be equilibrium at point E2 on IC2, where IC2 is tangential to a new budget line A1, B1. At point E2, you can see here the consumer is consuming X2 units of X and Y2 units of Y. So here I note down at E2, consumer is consuming OX2 units of X and OY2 units of Y. Now once again I assume that there is an increase in the money income of a consumer from M1 to M2. Now again budget line will have a parallel shift outward from A1, B1 to A2, B2. Now again consumer would be equilibrium at point E3 on IC3, consuming OX3 units of X and OY3 units of Y. Now by joining point E1, E2, E3, we are going to get the income consumption curve. So you can note down here that in case of an inferior good, the shape of an income consumption curve is a backward sloping curve. And another important thing which is to be noted down here, that when the income of a consumer has increased from M to M1, there is an increase in the consumption of quantity X from OX1 to OX2, but a very little increase can be seen. When further the money income increased from M1 to M2, there is a decrease in the quantity of X from X2 to X3. This is because when the money income increases, initially the consumer has no option other than increasing the quantity of inferior good, because his income has not increased in a very high proportion. But later when his income increases more, he reduces the consumption of inferior good and increases the consumption of normal good. So that is the reason the shape of income consumption curve is a backward sloping curve. Now with the help of this, we are going to derive angel curve for inferior good. Now in graph 2, I have shown quantity demanded of good X, which is the inferior good, on x-axis and money income on y-axis. So first, I am going to draw a perpendicular line downward to plot x1 units. So at given income of M, consumer consumed x1 units. Now when the money income of a consumer increased from M to M1, there is an increase in the consumption of X from X1 to X2. Now again, when there is an increase in the money income from M1 to M2, the consumer consumed X3 units. By joining point G, H and I, we get angel curve, which is again backward sloping curve. So one thing which is important to be seen here, that since the shape of an income consumption curve is a backward sloping curve, therefore the shape of an angel curve is also a backward sloping curve.